So it's quite overcast today, and it's raining a little bit. Not very hard or anything like that, but it's raining, and it's not a necessarily fun day to be outside. But so what I thought we'd do is I'd like to maybe take you down to somewhere down in Arrington, I believe, and show you something that is very I have a special interest in the place. Let's put it that way. And I thought maybe you'd like to come along for the ride and see one of the cool places from around this neck of the woods. Okay, let's get in the truck and take off, okay? Move over, girls, move over. So we are at the North Island Wildlife Recovery Center and the Vancouver Island Black Bear Rehabilitation Facility. Yes, this is a fantastic place. They help rescue every type of wildlife that's out there that's hurt or injured or anything like that. Yeah. Anyway, so basically, I have brought a northern flicker in here. I was driving down the highway, and northern flicker got clipped by some sort of RV, a camper or something like that, and knocked down on the ground beside the highway, and it was kind of about jumping around and hopping around and couldn't fly. So I brought it into the North Island Wildlife Recovery Center, and brought it in, and they tried to do whatever they could for it, but unfortunately about 7 days later it died from its injuries. But anyway, you can't help anything unless you actually try, can you? So let's head for the front entrance here and go show you around, okay? This is a beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful art. Oh, it's children's books and wearable art by Bill Helen. By appointment, that's why they don't look open. Oh, let's continue then. Look at these massive rocks and old stumps. Wow, wow, it looks like, what do you call that, Stonehenge? It looks like Stonehenge here, isn't it crazy? Wild, huh? Wild. Gotta show you this. Sorry, no dogs allowed, but look at the little bears climbing up over there. Yeah. Now, there's the entrance over there, but before we get to that, I just want to show you over here. This is where you come if you have any injured animals in your care and control. So there we go there. There you go. Hope you read that. Here we go, back to the entrance. Let's go in. This is the front shop entrance where you pay to go in. Yes. And look, they have videos on releasing birds that were hurt. That's a cedar waxwing. Yep, they get a lot of different birds here all the time that are injured, and they have to heal them and they let them out in the wild again, including many, many bald eagles. Yep. And they do have a gift shop here, so you can come up here and buy a bunch of different things like stuffies and that. Very cute. Very cute. You know, typical gift shop stuff. You got t-shirts and mugs and all sorts of stuff like that. There's the gift shop. Now let's go in and go on the tour. There we go. So here you come in first and they show you pretty much every type of bird they got around here, kind of thing. Everywhere. These are obviously all stuffed. Generally, most of these would be the ones that were brought in to rescue, and they kind of died from their injuries or something, and so they would stuff them just to keep them to show off here. Yeah. This here's the one kind of bird that I found injured and brought in here. Look at that bald eagle there. Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. Beautiful hawks and owls and everything. Wow. So I'm trying to take it all in. Look at that beautiful owl down there. Beautiful owl, yeah. Trying to take it all in and film at the same time and talk to you. Look at this, I got a stuffed bear you can sit on. There's donations there. And a big stuffed eagle, bald eagle. I'd love to have that at home. Wouldn't fit in my camper though. It looks like a coyote up there, I'm pretty sure. And another owl over here, yeah. This is crazy. This is like beautiful handmade waterfalls and stuff. And you can obviously make more donations into the wishing well here. But these have other birds and that all mounted up there. Let's come across this side though first. Here's a very small black bear. Yep, black bear. Black bear, that's a wasp's nest up there in the tree there. That's kind of interesting, eh? Wasp nest. And I believe this is going to be a wolf. I thought that, oh, yeah, it's a sea wolf. A sea wolf. I didn't know there was a difference. And look at this Roosevelt elk. I've seen 4 of these one late afternoon coming down the hill, and they're just gorgeous, beautiful animals. And they're protected out here too. You can't hunt them or shoot them. I think you can get tags or something once every few years or something. I'm not sure how it works, but I know they are protected. Oh, look, we got a raven above us. There we go. Oh, it's carrying a snake too. A snake for dinner. And there's a... That's a sharpshooter now. I was trying to read this here. Anyway, that's I was trying to show you the bears and look at the... It doesn't have a tag for these bears. Obviously, they're just brown bears. Oh, sorry, right down there. Right down there. There's a tag. It's a grizzly bear. That's a grizzly bear. That's a very small grizzly bear from what I've heard. They're supposed to be huge. That must be a young grizzly bear. There's a cougar up there, and it looks like it's got itself some kind of pheasant or some bird there. And there's a wolverine. I don't know if you can see it in there, but let's see if we can get closer. Oops, I'm having trouble here. There's a wolverine in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's quite cute. There we go. And this is basically a remake of an old trapper's cabin. This is very, very interesting. Got the old Hudson's Bay blankets over there, and the snowshoes, handmade snowshoes. It's got all sorts of stuffed animals on the wall. Looks like old guns on the back wall there too. For when trappers, this is how they would live. I've actually been in lots of cabins like this, not with the stuffed animals and that, but out in the wilderness, you got to live in a cabin really rustic like this with an old wood stove and stuff. Cool. Anyway, we come down this side now. Got some more birds. These are trumpeter swans. They look like they're a bit dusty though. They've probably been around a very long time. That's a red-tailed hawk. Oh, there's a great blue heron. Oh, there's a skeleton of a gray wolf. Interesting. And there we come back to the wishing well again in the front entrance. So, that's just the basic front entrance to give you something. Oh, right in the center here, we have cougars. A couple of cougars here, and a skeleton of a cougar. This is wild, eh? Wild. But not to promote taxidermy or stuffing animals or anything, but they're all been animals that have been rescued and taken care of. Then you come outside here. There's a plant sale there. And this is the Eagle Flight Enclosure. Eagle Flight Enclosure. So this here is a live bear cub watching screen. They had 5 bear cubs in there at one time. I hope you can see this guy in here. He just came out of the shadows. He's trying to make a bed or something. But they had 5 in there, and the conservation guys came by and grabbed 4 of them just today. And took them out and released them into the wild, and there's just the one left. Seems unusual, but this is a live thing of the little bear cub in his little hut outside there. And they cannot have any human interaction whatsoever at all, so that when they go back out in the wild, I guess nothing bad happens to them or whatever. But there he is moving around, just the one that's left. Pretty cool, eh? So you can sit here and watch him kind of as long as you want. I don't think he's sure if he wants to go outside or to make a bed. Anyway, let's move on and do something else. So what we do right now is we have to go upstairs if we want to watch the eagles. And I guess you get a better view from up here. Getting a little quieter. The kids are downstairs. Oh, okay. I thought this was a bigger viewing thing, but so you come up here and you look in through here, and you see bald eagles. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There, bald eagles and other birds of prey in there, I think. I'm not sure if it's exclusively eagles or not, but you can see them in the back there as well. They've all been rescued for one reason or another at one time. And they keep them in here. Let's try another window. There we go. Same birds, different view. But you can see they got a pond and a water source there. And I'm not sure how they feed them, but I believe they feed them live rodents and things like that. I'm not too sure. But this is where they keep all the rescue ones. Okay, let's look around more. And this is all your birds of prey right here. There you go. Every bird of prey you can imagine or think of right there. We'll come under an arbor of wisteria here. And come out, oh look, right in here. There's a bird. I'm not sure what kind, but it's definitely a bird of prey. Definitely a bird of prey. Outside you can hear them making noise, eh? Not that one, but others. Pretty cool, eh? Let's continue. Let's continue. And here we go. We have the black bear cage. He'll come in here sometimes and come and we can view him right in the cage here. But there he is over there. Looking for food. I think he's hungry.
Getting a snail.
Pretty cool, eh? Let's go around and see if he's coming back this way. Oh, he's gonna come over here.
He's coming back.
Coming back into the cage.
Coming back.
He's actually hunkering right down there.
There he is. There, okay.
Right down in there. See him? There you go. He's gonna lie down and have a nap or something. Got something to eat and he's gonna sit there and eat it. Pretty cool, eh? That's the black bear area outside. They got big stumps and everything out there. They got lots of blackberry bushes because they do love blackberries. They got tunnels over there. Let's see what I can do here. Tunnel there. They got the stumps and everything around here for him to climb on and play on and everything like that. But right now, he just wants to sit underneath there, underneath that platform there, and eat his munchies that he got out of that cupboard over on the wall of the fence there. So, yeah, he doesn't seem to even care about anybody out here. And like, I could almost just about reach out and touch him just about. Yeah, he barely even notices us here. Crazy, eh? That's one of the bear rescues there. Sometimes they have 2, sometimes they have 3. Today they just have 1. Yeah. All right, let's go look at something else. He's gonna go outside again. Going outside again. Look at that, eh? I wonder if he's going to eat or play. There he is there. There he is there. Seems to be deciding what he wants to do, or if he wants to do anything in the rain. Yeah. There he's right in front of us there, eh? Pretty neat, eh? Okay, let's continue on along and see what else there is. It's definitely a bird cage, but there's nothing in it that I can see where they're hiding. This is a great gray owl, and I don't want to startle him at all. But what a beautiful bird, eh? Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they gorgeous? They don't move a lot, do they? Just very little. Just very little. Yeah. I think he's turned his head 3 times since I've come over here. But that's definitely a real owl. Yep, see? He's looking at me. Kind of watching me. Yep. Yeah, look at that, eh? Really beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. There we go. Nice, huh? He almost looks like he's sleepy. And these are ravens up in here. Those are some of the biggest ravens I've ever seen. They are very large ravens. Very large, and they have this whole cage set up here for them. See the ravens. Yeah, this is quite the cage, and they got toys and everything. Really smart animals. Yep. And here we come to a golden eagle. Golden eagle up there. There he is. Right up there. His name is King Alfred. King Alfred. There. Look at him. Keeps hiding behind things on me. Yeah, there he is. Beautiful bird as well, huh? Yep. King Alfred. That's for the golden eagles. Here we have the barn owls. You hear the other bird in the background there? Making lots of noise. Barn owl. I don't know if you can see this guy up here. See if you can see him. I can see him. Right up there in the corner. The barn owl. But this is the barn owl area where they keep the barn owls. Yep. Beautiful around here. They got cages everywhere. Cages everywhere. Really large cages too. Very large cages. Now this here is a guinea pig. I'm not sure. They're not a wild animal, but I guess it got rescued or something. There's a few of them in there. A few guinea pigs. But I'm sure you've seen guinea pigs before. Yeah, I'm sure of that. Let's come over here. These look like doves. They have no sign here that I notice, but I swear they're doves, yes. They are probably doves of some sort. Or a pigeon, I'm not sure. Pigeons or doves, I'm not sure. Not too sure. Not too sure. Yep. But they've obviously been rescued at some point. Look at this. You'll love this. His name is Blizzard. Albino raven. It's what we call spirit raven. Very nice, eh? Spirit raven. I've seen two of them at one time. But this is the raven, and they got a picture of the white raven. Pretty good, eh? Not many people get to see a white raven. That's quite something. Quite something. Right next door, looks like we have actual pigeons, I think. Oh, they're rock doves. Pigeons. We call them pigeons, rock doves. Rock dove. Ah, they're just pigeons. But they got a whole big cage for them. I'm sure they do get hurt once in a while, don't they? So let's go behind me now. There's a barred owl in here. It's a barred owl. I'll show you that. Barred owl. He's right up in there. Hopefully you can see him. Right there, hopefully. See that maybe. It's like they can turn their head around 360 degrees. It's crazy, eh? That's a barred owl. That's a barred owl. But yeah, they got cages all over the place here. Oh, there's more than one in here. More than one, yeah. Yeah. See that guy up there? Yeah. He's eyeballing me too. Wondering what I'm up to. Cool. So this seems to be the whole bird area here. All through in here. Cages upon cages of birds. Fantastic, eh? Okay, let's move through the gate over here. So just coming through that gate, there's a whole bunch more bird cages all around there. Huge, huge bird cages. Yep, with a variety of different animals here. You almost have to be here to see them a lot of times because it's so shadowy inside there. This is another, this is a long-eared owl. Long-eared owl. Look at the ears on that one. I don't know if you can see him in there though. It's in there in the shadows. Yeah, long-eared owl. Just like the one you saw in the picture. Yep. There we go. And apparently cats are deadly for birds. And they have all sorts of invasive species that they register and everything here. So coming around the corner, we have more ravens over here. These are massive ravens. They've been around a long time. These are big guys, what I would call grandfather ravens, yeah. They are big birds. Big, big birds. Pretty good, eh? Good sized birds. Yeah, this is all the raven thing in here. These are very cool birdhouses they got here. Some have tin roofs and everything, but the architecture is quite fascinating. Oh, and here's a peregrine falcon cage. Peregrine falcon. Oh, there's one in there. One back in there. It's like they don't trust us or anything. As soon as we get close, they go and they hide in the back there. Yeah. Oh, that's blurry. Peregrine falcon. But they have all sorts of birds here. Very, very interesting and unique birdhouses, though. Very cool. Oh, one of my favorites kind of thing. The snowy owl. I've only seen a couple of them in my whole life in the real wild. Beautiful animals, eh? Beautiful snowy owl. Yep. They are gorgeous, gorgeous birds. Very gorgeous. You're a very gorgeous bird, you are. Yeah. It's almost like he's listening to me. And we'll come beside here, and this one's for the red-tailed hawks. And I don't know if you can see him up there because he's hiding behind this little fence over here. But he's just up under there. See him? The red-tailed hawk right up in there. Yeah, that's a really hard stretch for me to reach over to get a picture of that one. I don't know if there's any more in there, but here's also the great horned owl. Wow, they got trees and everything growing inside for just almost like a natural habitat. I can't see any owls in there though. Oh, yes, I see one back in there, but I bet you can't catch him because he's kind of hidden behind the bushes there a bit. Yep, I'll have to check this video later. But yeah, the great horned owls. And beside this one, we got the red-tailed hawk. A red-tailed hawk there, there's one of them anyway. A red-tailed hawk. Turkey vultures. Turkey vultures, they're a pretty ugly thing. Very ugly, but they're a bird of prey. They're also scavengers. Well, it's hard to see that one back there too, because he's so much in the shadow. Yeah. I don't know if you can see him sitting up there. Looks like he's got his head back and he's preening himself. There's another one down on the ground over there. Two of them down in the ground over there. I don't know if you can see them moving about, but yeah, it's a bit tricky to see them because they're all kind of in the shadows here. I mean, I can see them from my point of view, but it's hard to see them from your point of view. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, there we are. There we go, turkey vulture. Yeah. So this is where they're all kept. Quite a big open space too. I'm not sure about this one. Oh, it's probably more turkey vultures. This is just an extension of the turkey vulture thing. So then we come over here, and one of my absolute favorite birds is the Steller's jay. The Steller's jay. I wonder if there's anything in here. Oh yeah, there's one there. One big one there. Oh, wow, that's a big guy. That is a big one. Don't think I've seen one that big before. I think that's blurry, isn't it? Is that blurry? That's blurry. That's blurry. I guess that's the only good picture there. The Steller's jay. There we go, found the card. So you can go to www.niwra.org. So that's short for North Island Wildlife Recovery Association.org. Hopefully you can see that there. So www.niwra.org, and you can go and you can make a donation there if you feel like it. If you like to help support wildlife recovery and rescue and taking care of animals and that. And I find animals are better than hanging around than people most of the time. Anyway, I think I'm lost now. I've got to find my way out. So, hope you enjoyed it. The looking around and checking everything out as much as I did, and hope you can come down and check it out someday. Look around, there's so much to see, and I did it in such a short period of time. So we're gonna head out again here. Okay, we'll talk to you on the flip side. Ciao. So that is a great place to spend an afternoon, or part of an afternoon. You don't have to be there that long. I think it takes roughly an hour or just over an hour to slowly do the full tour in there. I went through a little faster than that, but I just wanted to give you the highlights of everything that's in there and let you know that they rescue animals. They do take donations, and you can check them out on their website like I pointed out. And now that they're closed and I've done the tour, it's time to check out the girlies who are waiting impatiently again. Okay, let's get in and take off. Okie doke. Hey, what are you doing? Get up. Hey, get up. Get up. I didn't say you could get out. You have to wait till I tell you to get out, okay? Right? What? What was that? You girls are funny. You girls are funny. Okay.